Hey guys, it's Adam here in the Aeroworks workshop, and no, I didn't fly to Mars and get stuck there. I've been out on the road working, and like an awesome viewer that I ran into who's also building a Zenith said when we ran into each other in a hotel in California, he said, you know, you gotta pay to play. Yeah, we've been on the road working quite a bit and trying to get our Super Duty done. I want to talk about something real quick. I'm not going to make this into an episode. I don't want to just throw out 2 minutes of content and call it an episode. So we're not going to put an episode number on this, but I do want to talk to you about something that's very frustrating right now, and that's this whole supply chain thing. Whether it's due to the COVID or whatever it may be, very frustrating issue right now. So as some of you may know, we did choose the Continental Titan IO 370 for the Super Duty here, mainly because it's a traditional engine. It's the one that is pretty much what the Super Duty demo aircraft has, slightly different, but same type of engine. It was designed with Zenith to, for this airframe. They built everything around it, the remote oil filter, the cowl, everything is built to go in this plane. It's a traditional engine, which I'm familiar with. So that's the reason I decided to go with the Continental Titan IO 370 engine. Now, let's jump forward to today. Started this kit back in October of last year, so 2020, October 2020. Started kind of putting the feelers out on engines, getting engine quotes. Got a quote from all the different manufacturers, got a quote from Continental. Kind of put it on the back burner, wasn't even close to being ready for an engine at that time. First part of the year came around, started kind of thinking about that again, wanted to know what the lead times were. First I contacted Zenith, and then I contacted Continental directly, and they said, yeah, here's the price, here's the new price. Things have went up in 2021. I'm like, okay, well that happens, and kind of put that aside, put it in the binder, and started hearing rumors that hey, it's going to be about 6 months to get an engine now. So I said, hey, it's time to start getting this thing in the works, because if I don't, it's going to keep pushing it out 6 months. Called about a week or two ago. They said it's about a 6 to 8 month wait. I'm thinking, man, it's really climbing. Got to get in there, got to get that deposit in. So I called up, or emailed first, then I called up, talked to Zenith to get a deposit going to them for the Continental Titan IO 370. And received an email back saying, basically, long story short, not only did the price since November climb about $3,000 total over about 2 or 3 price jumps, but they're not even taking orders right now. They're not even going to take your order. It doesn't matter if you got $50,000. They're not even going to take your order right now until they come up with what the new price is going to be. So guys, this is extremely frustrating when people who build experimental aircraft, not only do they do it because they want to build their own airplane, because maybe they're tinkerers or they're handy or they're the DIY type, techie people, but we also do it because we can't go out and buy a $700,000 Cirrus or a $400,000 Cessna 182 because they price these things so far out of the normal working man's price zone that the only way to get a nice new aircraft built the way you want is to do it yourself. But now the manufacturers are now taking advantage of this whole supply and demand, and they're jacking prices up left and right. So it's really frustrating, and I'm going to date myself a little bit here. I was born in 1971. In 1970, you could buy a brand new Cessna 172, the airplane that I'm sure all of the viewers watching this video, and if you're a pilot, have at least flown once if you didn't do all your primary flight training in. But a brand new 172 engine, airplane seats, wings, electronics, everything was $12,500 in 1970. That same plane today is probably worth $85,000 if it was from 1970. But $12,500 for a brand new airplane. They're no different today, except for they have some modern electronics. This engine is 3 times the amount that a complete airplane cost in 1970. So it's just crazy how much aircraft costs. And we know it is an expensive hobby, if you will. It's an expensive business. But guys, come on. If you want people to get into aviation, stop jacking the prices up to where nobody in their right mind can afford to purchase parts and pieces for an airplane just because it's an airplane. So sorry to take the frustration out on you guys, but I'm doing this little, call it a vlog today. We're not going to call it an episode, because if you are building an airplane, start planning ahead, way ahead, because right now I can't even put an engine on this aircraft. Right now they won't even sell me an engine that I checked with them several times on the parts and pieces, ordered a firewall forward kit for. I can't just switch engine companies now unless I want to throw away all the money I spent on the firewall forward kit, which includes a special cowling for the engine, a special engine mount, a special this, that, fuel, everything. It's all specific to the engine you're putting on your aircraft. So now I'm stuck at the mercy of an engine company who doesn't want to sell an engine to somebody who's willing to buy one. And willing to wait the 6 or 8 months, knowing that there is a high demand because everybody's building kit planes. I guess everybody became rich during COVID. I'm not sure how that happened, because a lot of people lost business, they lost jobs. Maybe it's a stimulus check. I didn't get a stimulus check. I couldn't tell you how people are affording them, but all of a sudden, kits, aircraft, everything having to do with kit airplanes is out the roof. So again, guys, frustrated tonight, but if you are building an airplane, you better get your orders in way ahead of time, and you better plan on way more money than you ever expected to spend, because like I said, in just 6 months, the engine that was going to go on this plane has jumped $3,000, and even if you had the $3,000, they won't even sell you one. So hey guys, I hope you like the videos. Don't judge all the video series on this video, because I am a little frustrated today. But if you're running into the same frustrations, leave a comment down below, share this video, and know that we have a lot of other instructional videos that are probably more valuable to you as a viewer. But I just wanted to throw it out there, keeping it real. Again, not an episode, just telling you like it is from a real-time builder. And if you're another engine company like, oh, I don't know, Lycoming, building your Thunderbolt engines, give me a call. Maybe we can work something out, because right now I'm really frustrated with Continental and their Titan engines that they don't even want to sell customers. See you later, guys.